Ladies and gentlemen, American Jury and Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Pop Culture. We got a lot of fun stuff. Well, Travis Kelce was asked if he loves Taylor Swift. And he said that is private. I wonder what Taylor thought about that. We'll see. Golden Bachelor, this cracks me up. You put a guy, and I don't care if he's the Golden Bachelor, the Young Bachelor, whatever. You got 20 chicks all going at it. It's the most messed up process in the world. Yeah. And people watch it. But it's like a train wreck. Like, all these women fall in love with it. And then when he dumps them, he doesn't pick them. They're like, well, I'm glad I didn't get picked. Oh, really? Then why were you playing the game? Right. And it's down to these three, and he's apparently in love with one of them. But it's just so ridiculous, man. Just think of, can you imagine, Josh, if you and 19 of your closest buddies were all pursuing the same chick, so you knew that chick was kissing and making out with your buddies when they went on dates with them? I mean, it's nuts. Yeah. Define love. 14 people are dead at a wedding from bootleg alcohol. Man, you got to be careful about that. I'm glad I don't drink moonshine. A coyote jumped over a fence in California to park, broad daylight, to confront a pit bull. And the pit bull scared the coyote off. But man, that's my wife gives me a hard time all the time because I carry my gun on walks. Because I said, you never know when you're going to get attacked by a pack of coyotes. Right. She thinks I'm crazy. Well, this is Exhibit A. It could happen. Kelce apparently is going to go with Taylor Swift on the South America part of the tour. We'll see. Marathon runners apparently suck out some of their brains for protein. There's a study about this. Yeah. But I'm not a marathon runner. Bill Maher says Western civilization is being under attack by the woke crowd. No kidding, Bill. Sheen has made up with Chuck Lorre from 2.5 Men, and apparently they might do it again. All right, Will says he's had enough of the humiliation from Jade. It's about time, and he wants a divorce. The Duke of Westminster is only 32 years old, and he inherited, like when he was 21, $12 billion, Josh Wentz. What an eligible bachelor. Do you know who Shannon Beater is? I don't either. But apparently she had a DUI. She's apparently some celebrity. A DUI and leaving the scene of the accident. She's not getting jail, and there's people upset about it. There's going to be a new show coming out by Coppola's daughter, Sofia Coppola, and it's called Priscilla. And apparently it doesn't show Elvis in too good of a light because, you know, he basically went after Priscilla when she was only 13. Meghan isolates Harry. She wants to isolate Harry so Harry has no friends. Apparently her job is done. Cool story. Keanu Reeves is famous for being a really cool guy. He apparently met up with some guys at a gas station 10 years ago that played street ball, and he's played street hockey with them for 10 years. That's cool. Keanu's the man. Some chick gets paid $150 an hour to cuddle with people. I want that job, Josh Wentz. Yeah. Nostradamus. You know what? They interpret his stuff. I mean, he doesn't say it exactly, so they interpret it. But if you believe Nostradamus interpreters, 2024 is the end. It's World War III and everything else. Barbara Streisand, and she's married, has written a tell-all book, and she's apparently going to tell all. Including Bill Clinton. I wish you wouldn't say that about me. I told Hillary I didn't do babs. I said, Hillary, I did not do babs. Now everybody's going to know I did do babs. All right, Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard started a baby company selling baby stuff. $100 million in debt, and they're filing bankruptcy. I like these two people. Sorry their company didn't work out. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker, this guy just had a baby. No photos yet. I wonder, in light of Paris Hilton's baby photos, maybe they're going to hold off. I wonder if the kid came out with tattoos on its neck. Zuckerberg hurt his ACL, he said, training for the match. Kind of implying it was a match with Musk down the road. He obviously doesn't feel ready because he's still training, but he's torn his ACL. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was taped. I don't think it's aired yet. Willie Nelson and others were put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't understand why. Willie Nelson's in the Rock and Roll. Jimmy Page came out and played Rumble. And Sheryl Crow and Stevie Nicks did a duet together. I don't know if you've seen this, but on Netflix, there is a great documentary called Sly about Sylvester Stallone. Very motivating. This guy's a lot smarter than all those roles that he plays. They might have found Noah's Ark on top of a mountain in Turkey. It looks like a place where it might have just stopped. That's pretty wild, isn't it? Yeah. Noah's Ark really happened. Pauly Shore, longtime friends of Drew Barrymore on her show, proposed to her. She didn't say yes or no. She just kind of said, well, that's awful nice. You know, Bohemian Rhapsody was a very popular movie. Apparently, it didn't make any money. I mean, I don't know why, but it didn't make any money. Willie Nelson's birthday celebration is going to come up on December 17th, speaking of Willie. Pepperdine's been voted the most beautiful campus. It's out near San Francisco. It's got a view of the Pacific. I have to admit, after looking at the photographs, I think I'm going to go to Pepperdine University next semester. CMA's coming up this week. We'll see if there's any protests. We got those two guys, Manning and Luke Bryan, are the hosts. Charlize Theron, this is a wild story, Josh Wentz. Did you know this back in her background? She watched her mom shoot and kill her abusive dad. That's crazy. She turned out all right. Yeah. Apollo 13 astronaut Thomas Mattingly, may rest in peace. He apparently helped, and this was the famous one where they were running out of oxygen. They were going to get stuck on the moon. Right. He was supposed to be on that, but he got sick or something. He wasn't able to be. He was 87 years old. Dolly Parton's making no apologies by doing a duet with Kid Rock. Dolly stands up. She goes, I do not condone. I do not condemn. All right, Bree Tessie from Selling Beverly Hills says she boinked Michael B. Jordan. Thanks for sharing that, Bree. I'm sure Michael B. Jordan's happy about it, too. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.